Good morning, everybody. Just got done doing my pre-trip. We're in Annville, Pennsylvania. Just picked up a load of Hershey, headed over to Edwardsville. So as I pull out here, you're going to see me swing left and then swing around so that I can turn around. The reason is I had what we refer to in the industry as a large car parked next to me. I couldn't swing to my left. So, last night I wound up meeting up with a subscriber of mine whose identity I will maintain confidentiality on. But I wanted to stop and talk about his truck for a minute. I'll have a full detailed description of the truck in the description below. More than what I've got here, but it is a really cool truck. So, what you are looking at is a Kenworth T880 with an ARI Legacy sleeper. Specifically, this is a 180-inch sleeper. It has a, I believe, king-size bed, a full kitchen, a full-size French door refrigerator, a shower, a bathroom, a dinette, and a living room. It's an apartment on wheels, is what it is. That truck is roughly $300,000 to start. Most of the time, it's a $500,000 truck just for the truck. There are some specifications with this truck that I am not familiar with. I don't know exactly what year this truck is. I do know that it has its own generator. Up on top you'll see a dome for satellite television, as well as an auxiliary air conditioner unit in there. Not sure what all goes with this. Like I said, it's an apartment on wheels. It has every amenity of a studio apartment. They are absolutely gorgeous. If you are interested in what ARI Legacy Sleepers produces, I'll have a link to their website down below in the description. Now, the other reason I'm running this bit of video is our route out goes through Hershey, Pennsylvania. We're going to be going by a good portion of original Hershey manufacturing. This is the headquarters town of Hershey Chocolate. This particular town has some unique features. This is Palmyra, Pennsylvania. Got a couple of, I think those are Victorians. At least certainly have the architectural trademarks. Oh yes, it's crossed the double yellow to pass me on the left to hit the turn lane, because that's legal. All that rush gained what? Now, here very shortly, we're gonna start getting into Hershey proper. I mean, technically we're in it, although zip code says this is Palmyra. The reason I know this is because if you turn right here, there's a Hershey warehouse down that road that I deliver to every now and then.
This area has 8 or 9 Hershey warehouses and manufacturing points. They're all over the place over here. They're one of the biggest employers in the area. But until we get to Hershey proper, I might as well let you enjoy the architecture of small town America. You're going to start seeing signs for Hershey-specific stuff, like the Hershey Animal Clinic and Hershey Nails. We are now officially zip code-wise in Hershey. We're going to be driving through downtown Hershey. You guys are going to start noticing some things about the lights, street lights. They are unique. Off on the right, you'll see the original Hershey factory. They also have their own theme park over there. Has its own roller coaster and various other stuff. And of course, they have their own landscaping too. And now you're going to start seeing the street lights that are unique. Unique to Hershey. You will find them nowhere else. Most of the streets are named after a Hershey product as well. Just throwing that out there. But my understanding is a lot of these buildings on the right are early 20th century. Don't hold me to that. But the aging of the grout looks right. The architecture looks right. All built up around the original factory and headquarters. Hershey Chocolate made this town. They're proud of it. Looks like they're doing some restoration on the older buildings. I've also got a museum over here. That's what we just passed on the right. There's also some stuff in here for the steel industry, because iron mining and steel used to be a big thing in this area. You got the Bethlehem Steel Works. There's more of the manufacturing for Hershey. That's modern. And you can tell because it's all Hershey brown. You may or may not be able to see the signs that also say Hershey.